The Philippine-Japanese Friendship Tower, marked as a peace offering and symbol of man's quest for peace, found in Bagak, Bataan. Its structure consists of 3 pillars joined by rings and was erected by a Japanese Buddhist organization. Peace monuments are created for many different reasons. Some express religious concepts of peace. Some monuments are places of repose and beauty intended to invoke feelings of peace and love. More often, peace monuments reject war and violence and help promote a culture of peace.
Death March happened in the Blessed Peninsula during the World War II. Many of us might be wondering, why did Death March happen? The surrender of Bataan led to one of the worst atrocities in history. The Imperial Japanese soldiers rounded up to 60,000 to 80,000 American and Filipino prisoners of war who surrendered at Corregidor and Bataan. They marched from Bagak and Mariveles to Camp O'Donnell, stretching nearly 70 miles over the span of 7 to 10 days. During the march, soldiers were starved along the way. Those who were sick were left behind or shot to death. Those who were too weak to walk were bayoneted. There were also public executions of Allied soldiers along the way. Filipino civilians who provided water and sustenance to the marching soldiers were beaten by the Imperial Japanese soldiers. About 7,000 people died from the march. Survivors of Bataan Death March faced limited rice rations, disease, and torture in the campus until the end of the war in August of 1945. In December 2, 1907, Claire Phillips was born, an American spy who contributed a lot during World War II. Known as the High Pockets of the Philippines, as she made a contribution towards the already losing side of Americans and Filipinos. She sent an intel that leads to a major prison site for Filipino and American prisoners. She freed thousands of Filipinos and Americans inside a cage. She died at World War II, Pilar, 41-kilometer marker, as she was discovered as an American spy. The Sisiman Lighthouse stands tall in the southeast of Bataan. It is a white lighthouse with a beach and a rock mountain that is 700 feet above sea level, which is also known as the San Miguel Peak. It is a beautiful view without even knowing that it was destroyed by Typhoon Pedring back in 2011. There are stories told by the locals saying that the large pieces of rocks scattered around the area are debris made by Japanese invaders who demolished the site to hide treasures. Remnants of tubes buried beneath the mountain are still visible. Many secrets about this treasure of Bataan are still left unsaid, and we are still yet to uncover it. Our Lady of the Pilar Parish Church.
Erland Ilago, Catechist ng Maroknya. Tapos, nasa 18 years na ako nag-aaral sa simbahan. Sa natatandaan ko lang, sa kasaysayan, nababasa ko din, ang unang simbahan talaga ay yari sa kahoy at hindi pa lang ang bubong nakaharap sa kabila. Kumbaga nakaharap sa silangan. Sinunog ang simbahan na yun ng mga revolusyonaryo. Tapos dumating yung mga Dominican. So ito na tinatag nila ang simbahan. Mula pa 1801 ang simbahan na naitatag ng mga Dominicano. Ayon sa kasaysayan, sa nabasa ko din, ang natupok ang lahat pero yung imahe ng mahal na Beren hindi natupok ng apoy. So nasaksihan lahat ng mga taga-Pilar. So tinawag nilang Himala ang nangyari na yan. So yun lang.
Nuestra Señora del Pilar is known for her miraculous guidance that heals devotees and also its protection that repels calamities and disasters to the place.